It has been a while, and I am very sorry about that. It's been pretty busy for me lately. Of course, there were things that I really couldn't control, like the wonderful snowstorm that we just had. That was pretty great. I kind of had to stop my appointments and reschedule them for several days. Also, I had to go to a court hearing, and thankfully that did go according to schedule. And then after that, I got sick. I'm now kind of recovering from being sick. And it's basically like just been one stressful thing after another and just not being able to do much. And the thing is that I share a room with somebody else, and basically I can't really make these videos until they're out of the room. So if stuff like snow prevents people from going to work, then they can't leave the room. Yeah. And because these videos are kind of personal, private, I don't really feel comfortable shooting video in front of other people. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about more about depression today, and basically, I've been having this struggle where it's been really difficult being able to do anything, being able to get out of bed, being able to motivate myself to do basic, bare minimal tasks. Now, I don't know how familiar you people are with depression, but for me, the way my depression affects me is basically it feels as if I have no energy to participate like in daily life. Basically, I'm lacking of energy and I feel like I'm missing something. I'm feeling like I'm missing um, that key something that gets people motivated to get out of their bed. Um, and I just don't have it. No matter how much I want to do things, most of the times I'm sitting there laying in my bed thinking, wow, it'd be really great if I could get some cereal. It'd be really great if I could go take a shower, if I could go on the computer, and then I just kind of lay there struggling against just the feeling inside me of, but I don't have any resource for that. I don't have the ability to do that. We can't do that right now. We gotta lay here for a couple hours. And it's just really horrible. It's just horrible. So right now I'm kind of playing the waiting game where basically I've caved in and I'm trying yet again medication for my depression. Now, when I first started seeing a doctor, it was around, I think, the year 2009, while I was still in school, still in college. And basically, then I started off with Prozac, and I took that for about a year and a half, and I kind of stopped because I really wasn't getting anywhere with that. It just really, it didn't do anything for me. There was just no effect. Um, so after that, I kind of just stopped, and about maybe, I want to say 3 years later, I had a new psychiatrist, and basically have been trying medications back and forth, and it's just been a nightmare. I mean, I don't really know how anyone else experiences this, but it is just exhausting. You try medication after medication, and it's like, it's so frustrating to feel like nothing is helping you. I mean, for me, I will go online, I will look up the medication name, and basically what I'll do is I'll see what other people have to say about it. I'll see what their reviews are on it. And sometimes when I'm reading like a specific prescription, I see people saying such wonderful things. You know, oh, this drug is great. It really helped me. It gave me my life back, saved my life. Now I can do this. This is wonderful. I've been taking this for 5 years. And it just makes me more and more frustrated when I really feel like I can't find that one for me. And I know, like, in my opinion, I really honestly feel like if you can go the route of therapy first and not have to try medication, then do that. Definitely do that. Um, I do therapy every week, and out of everything that I've ever done in my life, that has been the most helpful thing. I've made so much progress, so much improvement with coping mechanisms, and basically just trying to deal with everyday life with therapy. Um, so I do say definitely if you can do that first, try that out first. Seriously, try it out, and only if you feel like that's something else, that hurdle that you can't get over it, then most likely also your therapist would suggest you to see a psychiatrist so you can go on medication. But like I've just tried so many different types of medications, and I've either they've either have had no effect, or they've given me horrible side effects. Like I remember this one time I tried this new prescription, and basically, like the first time, the very first, I cut the pill in half. So it's like the very first pill that I took, it was half the dose, and it basically sedated me. It was the most terrifying experience I've ever had with medication. My limbs got numb, I could barely move, and then I blacked out. And I woke up, I had shivers, I was jittery, it was horrible. So, right now, I am on, um, what is it, escitalopram, and basically, I've been doing that for now a little over a week, and I am hoping that something good will happen. And I'm just really tired of not being able to do the things that I want. Like, I want to film, I want to get up, I want to go socialize. Not that I'm a very social person, but I want to basically see something that isn't my bed. I want to get out of my bed. I want to be able to make myself breakfast. I want to be able to just participate, like just actually live my life. And the thing that you see a lot of people don't understand is with depression, it isn't like, first of all, depression isn't a feeling. It's not a feeling. Depression isn't an emotion. Depression is a mental disorder, and I like to describe it as a state of being, basically. And when you are living with depression, um, it's basically like this, having all of your thoughts, feelings, wants, desires through filtered through this thick kind of haze that just doesn't allow any sort of positive activity to take place. So anything that's helpful, anything that's gonna be like active or anything at all like that, it's just this state where you cannot find it within you to accomplish the things that you need to. And with me, I can wake up, and as soon as I wake up, I just feel hopeless. I feel hopeless. I feel like I really don't want to participate. I really don't want to be awake. I don't want to do anything with myself. And it's horrible because I can feel myself inside wanting to fight against those feelings because I'm I'm always telling myself, like, that's not true. I want to go do this. I would love to go outside. I would love to do this. But it's like this, it's just having like this crushing weight on you that just will not allow you to do anything. So when other people come up to me and when I ask them for help, sometimes I kind of get a feeling like people think that when you don't, or when you're unable to do something because you're really in a down state, that they kind of think that you're lazy or you're being like, you just don't want to do it. And yeah, it's just really, it's really upsetting. And I honestly really wish that there was a more of a willingness to listen to people who suffer from mental disorders, mental illnesses, because all it really takes is for someone to listen. Just listen, just hear them out. I know you may not understand what they're going through. I know you might not comprehend or even get how this is possible, but I want to let you know that the point is not to understand. The point is to acknowledge and to accept that this is an experience that you don't have. This person is sharing their struggles with you, and they need you to acknowledge that this is a reality, that they're not making up, and that this is just something that they have to live with. So when I'm sitting there for like 2 hours in my bed, just kind of laying there, looking at my phone, I'm. It's not because I'm lazy. It's not because I don't want to make myself food, because I absolutely do. I'm starving there. I'm basically screaming inside, saying like, "Oh my god, I gotta get the cereal. I gotta take my medication. I gotta do this." But like, it's as if that doesn't matter. My like, I can't actually process. I can't take that information and actually apply it, basically. And so, almost every day, sometimes it's really a struggle, especially when I'm interacting with my boyfriend, to kind of keep repeating myself and telling him that whenever I'm unable to do something, whether it is getting up to take my medication or getting up to go shower or put on clothes or organize something or whatever, and he's like, what's wrong? I have to be like, well, I'm really, like, it's really hitting me heavy right now, and I need help. I need your assistance. But yeah, like, I basically just want to, talk about those things because, us individuals who have and suffer from depression or any other kind of mental illness, I really think we should start talking about it more. I really think it is important for us to kind of explain what it is like to live with this, to kind of get rid of that negative stigma that mental illnesses has. Like, oh, those people are just too sensitive, they're being lazy, they don't try hard enough, they don't apply themselves, they just want everything handed to them. And it's like, no, this is not true. This is something that's really is against my will, and I try very hard. I try tremendously hard to get over those hurdles, but there's just some times where it really doesn't matter how how many coping strategies I have, how good my coping mechanisms have become, how good I am at self-talk. It really doesn't matter. I'm just not going to be able to move right now, and that's why I'm starting again, my medication journey. So I'm hoping that those of you out there will be able to commiserate with me, sharing my pain, and basically just, come and talk, come and share your experiences with your mental disorder and just let people know what it's like and how hard it is to communicate with other people who don't have mental disorders, and to kind of just let them let them know that we're always we're always, at least I am always trying my best, and sometimes it just it's just out of our control. And so, you know, hopefully we'll get talking more, but I don't want to ramble on for too long because the last video I made was over 20 something minutes, and I'm seeing that this one's getting a little bit to that point. So I'm going to cut this off now, and I will make another video soon, hopefully. So I'll see you later, guys, and take care.